Hello again, my friends. It has been a long time. It's been a long time since my most recent upload, at least a couple of months, maybe more. But I have a really good excuse. If you can't tell by the new environment, I've been out of touch because we bought a house, and this has been the most time-consuming and stressful experience of my entire life. It's been bonkers, but it's over now. We're here, we're moved in, and it's ours, and we're now on the other side of it, which is really great. And what's really, really great is that one of my dreams has come true. Let me tell you, having a supportive spouse is everything, because you're looking at the new dedicated VR space. An entire room dedicated to it. No more sharing the living room, no more getting in the way, no more of any of that. Dedicated VR space / office. And so you can tell we're still moving in. All my VR is still in boxes, you can see. And so it's gonna be a long while before I'm back to reviewing content, but on the bright side, I thought this would be a really good opportunity for a unique VR series on setting up the VR room how I want it. I definitely have some ideas on what I want to accomplish and how to get everything set up here, but I also am looking forward to your feedback because I have some unique challenges with this space that I haven't had before, and I'm looking forward to having a discussion back and forth with all of you on tips you might have, things you might have done for your VR space, and so on and so forth. And I want to acknowledge, I do know that having a dedicated VR room is an incredibly spoiled position to be in. Believe me, I know this. I'm incredibly grateful for it, and I feel super lucky to have it, and I feel like this could be a really unique and fun VR series. So here's a very rough diagram of the layout of the room. The open space is 12.5 feet by 11 feet, and there's also 2 separate small closets on the side for storage. Now here's the biggest challenge I'm currently facing in setting up this VR room. This also needs to double as my working office where I do all of my freelance animation work to pay the mortgage. But I want to maximize the most VR play area I can out of this room. I don't want to cut into this play area. I want as much as possible to have this be just one giant play area. My current desk I love. It's a stand-up desk, but it's also kind of huge. It's 3 feet by 5 feet, and that really cuts into the potential play area. My original plan to maximize the play area before we moved in was to demolition those 2 closets and put my working desk right there so that the play area could be the giant square. But now that we're here, I don't want to deal with that. Sounds like a huge pain and expense. I don't want to deal with that. My new idea is to turn my working desk into a sit on the floor desk. I don't think when I'm playing VR that I'm often swinging at the wall while I'm low on the ground. I think that could be out of the way enough to not eat into the play area. But also with the desk on the floor, I can continue to try and work on my posture. Trying to fix my posture is something that's been a real battle for me here of late. And I have a yoga chair, which has helped tremendously trying to sit properly to get my spine straight. And sitting on the floor with a bolster, I think could continue that journey. And also sitting on the floor will inspire me to shift my position while working more. Also, hopefully will help me to stand up and sit down more, get more movement out of my daily work life. So I feel like having a sit-down desk could accomplish all of those things at once, and potentially keep the play area as a giant square. It shouldn't be an expensive or difficult proposition. Just put the current standing desk legs away, and then the current desktop is just a simple IKEA desktop. Put that on some books or boxes, and then boom, you have a cheap sit-down desk. So that's gonna be my first attempt at that. The second challenge I'm facing is bugs in this house. In the apartment that we lived in, it was practically hermetically sealed. We virtually never saw any bugs at all, but moving into this house, turns out there's a lot of spiders in the basement. We've seen them crawl around in every room and escape. Also here in Minnesota, we have these like squirmy centipede-like bugs, very gross. And so I find myself wondering, how do I keep bugs out of the headsets? I don't want to be playing VR and then have some nasty crawly crawling on my face. I feel like so far we're safe. I kept them in boxes, and so I feel okay so far, but this is something I'm definitely curious to hear what you all do. Keep them in plastic bags? Do you have them hanging on the wall? Does that help? This is something I'm not sure what to do about yet, so let me know your thoughts on how you keep your headsets bug-free. What do you do about that? So yeah, those are the first two big challenges I'm facing. After that, I also want to get a rug in this room. Right now the room is very echoey. A rug will help with that a lot. Also, I think having a rug will help me play for longer, playing barefoot and be more comfortable, and lots of things I'm thinking about with this room, because having full autonomy in here is really exciting, and there's a lot of things I want to do in here. Now, do let me know your comments down below. I love hearing your comments. I want to hear all your feedback, but also for a more detailed discussion, feel free to join my Discord. It's a lot easier to chat back and forth on there than it is on YouTube comments, frankly. And the link for that is in the description below. And so, yeah, it's great to be back. Thank you for your patience. And yeah, we're not going to be reviewing games for a while, but I'm really excited for this current VR room setup series. I'm excited to see how this develops and to hear all of your ideas. So thank you for watching, and I'll be letting you know how all this goes. See ya. Bye.
Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya.